Welcome to the country of Jordan. Get ready for an exciting tour that will take you from the northern edge of the country and on down to the southern border, all while exploring what Jordan has to offer. We begin our tour at the Ajalon Castle. The castle is a fascinating display of architecture and craftsmanship. It was built between 1184 and 1185 CE, during the middle of the Crusades, and was expanded in 1214. Despite many attempts, the Crusaders could not break down the fortress. However, the castle was eventually destroyed in 1260 by the Mongols, but shortly after, the castle was recaptured by the Mamluk Sultan Baybars. The Ajalon Castle is open 7 days a week, and visiting is completely free.
Amman is the capital of Jordan, and it is set upon 7 hills. When the British established the Emirate of Transjordan in 1921, Abdullah I bin al-Hussein became emir. He established Amman as the new capital. Transjordan gained independence from Britain in 1946, and Abdullah became the first king of Jordan. As capital, Amman has taken on an immense amount of Palestinian refugees in the aftermath of both the 1948 Arab-Israeli War and the Six-Day War of 1967. Amman also took in refugees from Iraq and Kuwait during the Gulf War of the early 1990s. While visiting Amman, we recommend beginning in the Citadel downtown. The Citadel has historic remains from the Roman, Byzantine, and early Islamic empires. Its location on the top of one of Amman's 7 hills provides great views of the rest of the city. We also recommend visiting the Grand Husseini Mosque. Originally constructed in 640 CE, this mosque was restored by King Abdullah I in 1924. Amman also has great nightlife, with many dance clubs and restaurants.
At 1,312 feet below sea level, the Dead Sea is the lowest place on Earth. While Jordan borders the entire eastern shoreline, the opposite shore lies along the west bank of Palestine. Water from the Jordan River trickles into the Dead Sea, and since the Dead Sea is landlocked, incoming water evaporates, leaving salt and minerals behind. Excessive salt and minerals give the water a higher density and make it uninhabitable, giving it the name the Dead Sea. This density allows people to float in the salt water without any extra effort. The Dead Sea is also famous for its mud, and some people claim the mud has healing powers. Mud and minerals from the Dead Sea are also used in a variety of beauty products, including lotion and makeup.
Petra is an ancient city that was formed around 600 BCE by the Nabateans. The city is carved into a rocky mountainside. Due to the stone's reddish tint, Petra is often called the Rose City. The elaborate carvings include tombs, temples, tunnels, cisterns, and public buildings.
Wadi Rum, sometimes referred to as the Valley of the Moon, is a natural desert landscape containing many large rock formations. The area is largely occupied and maintained by Bedouins. During the Great Arab Revolt against the Ottoman Empire that began in 1916, T.E. Lawrence and Sharif Hussein bin Ali, leader of the Arabs, set up headquarters in Wadi Rum. Like Petra, Wadi Rum is classified as a UN World Heritage Site. Some popular tourist activities in Wadi Rum include riding camels, flying over the valley in a hot air balloon, or a helicopter.
The final stop on our tour of Jordan is south of Wadi Rum, the city of Aqaba. The Gulf of Aqaba is Jordan's only seaport. It is a small strip of water mostly contained by Saudi Arabia and the Sinai Peninsula, and it feeds into the Red Sea. During World War I, the Turks used Aqaba as an outpost. In July 1917, the Arabs, led by T.E. Lawrence, captured Aqaba from the Turks. Aqaba was in dispute until the British placed it in the Emirate of Transjordan in 1925. When Jordan became independent in 1946, it maintained Aqaba. Since 1946, Aqaba has thrived as a coastal city.